Hey. Hey. Well, you weren't answering me. I figured I'd go with the sound most likely to get your attention. It was either that or some very loud goose honking. Happy New Year's Eve, by the way. I am here to celebrate with my favorite human. Well, one of my favorites. Let's say top 5. Mind if I sit? Nope, human form today. Figured it was the most sensible, and I didn't want to drag clothes around with me just in case. I know, right? So, what you doing? Oh? I didn't take you for the type. The type to make resolutions. Oh, come on, I do know you a bit by now. How long has it been? No, I get it, but I don't know, it just seems like something people do knowing that it's gonna fail, if that makes sense. Like, people make lists of everything they want to change for the next year, but most of the time, they take on too much or try too hard right at first. And then they burn out and quit and get frustrated. And they go from their list of, definitely gonna do this, to, well, guess I'll never be able to improve anything. Despair sets in, and then it all starts over the next year. Guess I'm not too far off then. So why do you do it? What's the point? Well, I mean, if you know it's probably not going to work out, why make New Year's resolutions at all? Sounds like a recipe for a big letdown. Oh? Huh. I see. So it's about hope. No, I think I get it. It's aspirational in a way. You set these goals, and even if you don't hit them, at least you're trying. Like, any motivation's a good thing. And any little change is a good thing, yes? Even if it's not all the way to where you want to be? That makes sense. I guess you never can have too much hope. And not setting goals is basically giving up on everything. Which, after this year, sort of makes sense. But now I'm glad you're doing it. I'm glad you're not giving up. Of course. I like your spirit. So, what are yours? Your resolutions, what are they? Or can't you tell me? Well, in your case, you don't have any majorly bad habits that need breaking. You already take pretty good care of yourself. Maybe a job thing? Do you want to get a promotion? Or learn to make the perfect pizza? I think that's a resolution worth making. I'm out of guesses. You'll have to tell me now. Yes, huh? Did I mention the goose honking? It can be quite annoying. I don't have to go full goose to make the sound. You know that. I can be annoying just like this. I'm kidding. If you don't want to share, don't share. You know me, I don't push. Privacy is good. And if this is something you want to keep close to the chest, keep it there. I am fine with it. Me? I don't think I've ever done it. You think I should? I mean, maybe I could take a crack at it. How much time do we have before the New Year's stuff? Well, I know it's just the two of us, but I thought we were going to do some traditional things to ring in the new year. You had mentioned champagne and watching the ball drop. I know how New Year's works, Goober. I just never spent it with anyone. You know what? I kind of feel that. In some ways, it's just another night. Cold and wet and kind of miserable out. But in other ways, it's hard to explain. There's like a vibe to it. Like, calendars are arbitrary, and there's not really a difference between today and tomorrow. But somehow the whole end of the year, start of the new thing gives it this flavor of Rebirth, maybe? Positive change? Maybe it's that hope thing again. Yeah, I'm starting to understand. It feels different, and I'm there for it. So you know what? I can definitely make some resolutions if there's time. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Let's see. I think I'd like to resolve to be more social, maybe. Go out more, do more fun things. Yeah, if we can. Given the situation in the world. But mostly I think I should try a little harder to be part of the world. Like, not as much on the periphery. I mean, I mostly do it to protect myself, but you've taught me a lot about opening up a bit. Well, I mean, you've been great to spend time with. Like I said, top 5 human. And I feel like with you, I don't have to put up so many walls. And maybe that's true with other people too. Unless you're just special. Oh, don't get me wrong, you're special. You're pretty amazing, honestly. I enjoy the time we spend, and I'm really lucky that I got to meet you. Despite the circumstances that... Yeah, we don't need to talk about that. Okay, so getting out there a bit more is resolution 1. For number 2, maybe I'll be more grateful. I feel like I should say thank you more. Oh, I'll start here, right now. Thank you. For everything you do for me. For being so accepting and understanding and respectful. For buying the pizza more often than not. For giving me the comfy couch cushion when we hang out. You know which one. But seriously, you're a great person. Let me thank you for that. You'd be surprised. I feel like you have a lot more faith in your fellow man than I do. But I guess that's to be expected. Also, you're a great cuddler. Can't leave that part out. Well, I might be angling for some cuddles later, but only if you're feeling it. Why are you surprised? We've been cuddling a little bit lately. There was that time last week when I was in cat form and I sat on your head and we watched TV. See? Good times. I know, I did say I would take a while to warm up, but I think I'm mostly there. I could maybe even cuddle you in human form, if that's okay with you. We haven't really tried that yet, so... Good. Something to look forward to. Okay, back to my list. So more getting out there, more gratitude. Should I try to take up a hobby? I hear baking bread is fun. Maybe I could try that. Or knitting. No, I think I'd suck at that. Just a feeling. Any suggestions? Solo or together, doesn't matter. Oh, maybe the new hobby can go along with the getting out more, and I can kill 2 resolution birds with 1 stone. Love that. Less effort and more reward. It's not even the new year, and I am already trying to cut corners on my resolutions. Maybe I kind of suck at this. It's fine. But if you have suggestions, I am open to them. That sounds interesting. Ooh, maybe that. Do we have to wait until it's less cold, though? That sounds promising. Let's put a pin in that for now. We can talk particulars once we're officially in the new year. Alright, so how's that for my list of resolutions? All for sure efforts to improve myself, and all vague enough that I can either pretend I achieve them or not be too broken up if I don't. I know, I'm a fast learner. Did you decide if you want to share yours? Okay, well, if you want to. But first, come here. Because I want to hug you. Is that okay? Because I just do. You are more cat-like than me today, I swear. All right then, hug me. Thank you. It's been a bonkers year, but you've been one of the best parts of it for me. Hands down. Yep, paws down too, and flippers down, and whatever else I happen to turn myself into. Of course. I'll even let you in on a secret. You're not just top 5 human for me. You're top 3. I know. Shocking. Okay, so what's the next thing we do for New Year's? Party hats? Oh, I am down for that. Gimme. Awesome. I look amazing. You should be in awe of me. Funny. Now what? Champagne? Sweet. Do we do a toast or something? Okay, well, I can toast to a new year and a new start. That works for me. Cheers. Right, so what other New Year's traditions have I missed out on? Well, for starters, tell me now if there's pizza. Bummer. We should get some tomorrow then. Maybe for breakfast. Well, yeah, I figured I'd stay over if that was cool with you. I'll be here past midnight anyway. I might turn into a pumpkin. That's a joke. I don't do gourds. Only animals, remember? Okay then, so no pizza. Snacks though, right? Good. Anything else? Why are you doing that? You're fidgeting. You okay? Dunno, you seem nervous. Everything all right? Sure, tell me. You know I'm here for all the traditions. A kiss. Like a kiss? Oh, I see, but right at midnight. Why? What's the significance? Oh, so it's like starting the year the way you want it to continue. Good vibes, good things, strengthening relationships. That sort of makes sense. It's like a New Year's resolution, but with your lips. Yeah, no, I get it. Everything off on the right foot, in word and in deed. It's poetic, really. So, does that mean... Well, yeah, but isn't there anyone else you'd rather be kissing for New Year's? If it's that important, I figured you'd want to kiss someone you were, into, so to speak. Someone you wanted to progress a relationship with. So unless that's me... And you're acting a little weird again. Hey, we're friends, right? We've been hanging out, eating pizza, getting to know each other for a few months. And I know it's been weird at times, but I think we've gotten to be pretty close. I trust you. I'm here for New Year's, and I think it's probably best if you just tell me now what you're thinking. What, now? Okay, I mean, I'll read him if you want, but changing the subject won't get you off the hook. Of course you're changing the subject. We were done talking about resolutions, and here you are suddenly all like, hey, read mine, big distract. Huh, all right, give 'em. I won't pass up this chance to peer into your psyche. Let's see, exercise more, makes sense. Learn to cook better. That's a good one. And what does this mean? It just says, tell Lilith. Tell me what? You know, you don't have to wait until the new year to keep the resolution. You can just tell me now. Because if you don't, I'm gonna wonder. Come on, you showed me this, now you have to tell me. What's up? What kind of feelings? Like... Oh. For me? Yeah, but I'm just... Why? Okay, that's true. We've gotten... Yeah, I do. I like you a lot. I just hadn't really thought about... Okay, maybe a little. But given my unique situation, relationships aren't something I usually have the luxury of thinking about. Relationships mean things like trust and respect. Yeah, we do. You're not wrong. And yeah, I like you. So, what does this mean, though? I mean, what are your expectations? Because I don't want to let you down. Okay, so I think I get it. Just a start. New year, new possibilities. No promises or concrete plans, just, yeah, a kiss to start a year on, and a resolution to see where it goes. Together. I like that. I like it a lot. Yeah, I do. Because I'll let you in on a secret. I know I said you're a top 3 human for me, but really, truly, you're a top 1 human. I know. Crazy. So, can we still cuddle later? Good. I have one more question. Well, I know the kiss at midnight is tradition, and we have resolutions and all that, but you think we could practice the kiss now? I want to get it just right. Yeah, I'd like that. Yeah, that was nice. I think we might just be ringing in a very good new year.